Okay, Globecharts, I'm trying to get ready for the field, but like you guys are asking some really stupid fucking questions. I'm still comment block, so I can't respond to any comments. I can't reply to any comments. All I could do is post new posts. That's why I'm posting new posts a lot. I'm not able to fucking answer you guys, so I'm making new posts as you ask stupid fucking questions. This graviton, we're gonna go over this shit. Gravity came from supposedly Isaac Newton, way before the Standard Model, okay? Way before electrical theory and electrical comprehension. Okay? This was like in the 1700s. So, if his hypothesis was a solid theory, we would not know who Einstein is. It's that simple. If Newtonian gravity was so fucking solid, why did Einstein change it? Duh! Okay? So moving forward, the Standard Model comes out hundreds of years later. It consists of electromagnetic theory, electrostatic, dielectric theory, and it goes on and on. Particles and whatnot. As they started discovering all this stuff and confirming the microcosmic, they started confirming it. They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What about this gravity shit here? What do we do with it? They're like, well, everything else has a particle and antiparticle. Therefore, gravity needs to come up with a particle if it wants to remain part of science. So they just all of a sudden make up this graviton. The graviton did not come from Newtonian theory. It didn't. Newtonian hypothesis. It didn't come through. At all. It came through. The graviton came up after they brought up the Standard Model, and after this, the Standard Model confirmed the microcosmic. This just destroyed everything about gravity. Don't you guys understand that? The Standard Model does not need gravity or gravitons at all. Everything else was confirmed. They're like, but gravity doesn't have no fucking particles, man. They're like, obviously it's a fucked up fairy tale, man. So they excluded that shit. To this very day, gravity and general relativity is not part of the Standard Model. It is not. Real simple. Okay? This graviton thing, they try to bring it up after when they're like, look, man, the electromagnetic field and the electromagnetic, we have photons that can prove this shit. There's photons there. They're like, well then, gravity's got to have a mediation particle too. And they couldn't figure it out, so they made up a graviton. See what I'm saying? The graviton was made up after they already knew gravity had failed. It failed in the Standard Model, so they needed to come up with an excuse to keep it alive. Why? Harvard, Yale, all these books have all these shit printed about gravity this and gravity that. It goes on and on. The fucking the contracts behind this gravity bullshit. It goes all the way. The LIGO. It was a chirping sound, and then they showed you some computer-generated images. That's what they did. They had a couple computer-generated images, and then they put it in front of you on TV, and then they're like, oh, and then we heard a chirping sound. Okay, that's not science, guys. That's not that. I don't give a fuck what you say. That's not. First of all, gravity is a pulling. It pulls in. It supposedly pulls in. That's what you guys have always been saying this whole fucking time. So now you're saying gravity has a wave? It pushes forward like a wave? Just shut the fuck up. Everything you're saying, it's over with. Gravity's dead. It's not fucking science. Okay? You guys need to accept it, embrace it, and just fuck. Science does not care about emotions, guys. It doesn't give a fuck about if you think Newton was cool or Einstein was cool. You thought they were cool. Oh, you wanted to fucking kick it with them, drink a beer with them, and talk with them. Man, fuck that shit, man. Science doesn't give a fuck about Einstein or Newton, man. It's about truth and reality. Okay? There is no graviton particle, and that's just a fucking sorry-ass excuse and justification to keep all these contracts going for the government. You have all these books, student loans, universities. Imagine if they just all of a sudden say, no, gravity was fucking bullshit. What happens to Neil deGrasse Tyson? Fired. What happens to all those other scientists? Fired. Just like Trump. You're fired. So shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.